Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to work with you about Planning Station. As you all know, APIE, which is Assessment, Planning, Implementation and Evaluation, are interconnected with each other. You will only have one patient for all these stations, which is from assessment up to evaluation. In the Planning Station, you will be given planning scenario, assessment scenario, news chart, which is you already completed in your assessment station, and the writing sheet. You have to read the planning scenario before you start to write because the patient case are same as assessment station, but maybe the scenario will change. It may be what happened from the assessment would be different from your planning. For an example, the patient in assessment was okay. Now, when you get to planning, you read your scenario and it says the patient suddenly got high temperature. Does that make sense? So, read the scenario before you start to write. And also, please read the present compliance in the assessment scenario. Develop a clear understanding of the patient's actual problems. When you're writing Planning Station, you need to make sure that it's a SMART care plan, which is specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bounded. Take a look with the planning scenario. Here write your candidate name. This document must be completed using a black pen. As Porter was referred to the surgical assessment unit after presenting 10 days post-operatively with an inflamed abdominal wound and pain following an uncomplicated laparoscopic chemicolectomy to remove a small primary colorectal cancer. Based on your nursing assessment, please produce the nursing care plan for 2 relevant aspects of nursing care suitable for the next 24 hours. This is a silent writing station. Please ensure that write legibly and clearly. You have 14 minutes to complete the station, including all the required documentation. Complete all sections of the care plan. As you met is today and it is 11 hours. Let's highlight the highlights points. In here, we have to highlight after presenting 10 days post-operatively, inflamed abdominal wound and pain. While we are reading this or highlighting this, if a patient presents with a surgical wound or other skin injury, one nursing problem is impaired skin integrity. According to our scenario, after presenting 10 days post-operatively with an inflamed abdominal wound, so we can go for this nursing problem, which is impaired skin integrity. Second one, here is the pain. So in your exam, this is one thing you must get correct, choosing the right type of pain, which is acute or potential, according to the scenario. First one, check the time duration. If there is a clear cause like surgery, injury, burn or inflammation, think acute pain. If it is related to a long-term condition like arthritis, cancer or nerve damage, think chronic pain. Based on our scenario, I chose acute pain. Why is that? The patient is 10 days post-operative and also the wound is inflamed. You already got the 2 relevant nursing problems, but also I prefer to read the present compliance, which is an assessment scenario. Presenting complaint. Recall following bowel screening and undergone a rigid sigmoidoscopy. Diagnosed with a small primary colorectal cancer. Undergone a laparoscopic chemicolectomy, which was uncomplicated and no trauma necessary. Now attending the surgical assessment until 10 days after surgery with a 5 cm wound at the surgical site. The wound is inflamed with some exudates. As expressed feeling hot and more tired than usual, reduced dietary and fluid intake since surgery and has not opened bowel for 4 days. Feeling emotionally low and expressing abdominal pain. Walked unaided before surgery but finding it more difficult to mobilize due to abdominal pain. Here clearly I can see about constipation. Reduced dietary and fluid intake since surgery and has not opened bowel for 4 days. So also, while we are reading this, we can get a clear understanding about the patient current situation. Okay, let's write the care plan. As we selected earlier, so we go for the impaired skin integrity. Let's write the nursing intervention. To write nursing intervention, you have to be quick and fast enough because you only have 14 minutes to write two relevant aspects of care. So I will show you one easy tips which I used on my exam day. I made this easy formulating method which is CARE Act. C for check and monitor, which is vital signs, faint score observation and monitor the patient response. A for administrator treatment, so administering medication, oxygen or IV fluid or injection, something like that. R for reposition and relieve, which is make the patient comfortable. E for encourage, we can write encourage the patient mobility, deep breathing exercises and to eat more. A for assist with aids, for an example, assist the patient for toileting, feeding and for mobility. Next one, C, communicate and educate. For an example, explain the treatment plans, explain the procedures and educate about self-care. T for tell, escalate and documentation. Okay, according to the CARE Act, let's see how to write the nursing intervention quickly. Let's see the second nursing problem. Again, you have to write your name and date. For your exam, you have to write two nursing problems. According to this scenario, we will see next one as well. I hope you understand this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. And also, if you want a deep answer, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you. Good luck.